There has been actually rapid digitization in the past 2 decades with the emergence of sequencing technology, electronic medical record, and smart health sensors. So the digitization of all those biomedical data enable pre-training of extremely powerful large language models, which could become a game changer for precision health.
Precision health can be boiled down to just one unifying concept, and that's really how do we use the most possible data about a patient, unique to that patient, to take care of them based on that data. So we understand the most about that patient in order to affect the best therapy.
The reality is a far cry from the ideal. Health ecosystem is really plagued by sort of an overwhelming amount of unstructured data, as well as unscalable manual processing. We have done extensive research collaboration with big health systems such as Providence. With Dr. Carlo Bifoco and team, we make a lot of progress in applying large language models to structure patient records. A lot of this work starts to empower their daily work in clinical trial matching.
Clinical trial matching is very difficult. We in general really struggle to enroll people in clinical trials because of the complex enrollment process.
Clinical trial matching can be quite hard because a lot of the key information about the trial and the patient is actually buried underneath a lot of the unstructured free text. As a result, less than 3% of the US cancer patients were able to find a matching trial, whereas 40% of cancer trial failure simply stem from insufficient recruitment.
The tools that we have developed together, tools really tailored to the single patient's need, which are matching the patients in a real-time kind of environment. In addition to this patient-centric model, we also have a clinical trial-centric model where we help investigators enroll patients inside the trial that they have designed. Having tools to actually enable us to abstract that information is crucial if we want to enable the latest and greatest in medicine for our patient care.
It takes more than a village to make any meaningful progress, and we are super fortunate to have a lot of amazing collaborators, both from internal to Microsoft and externally. We are among the first one to study biomedical large language model in biomedical applications and develop widely used biomedical language models such as PubMed and BioGPT. We are now expanding beyond text to incorporate other information-rich modalities such as medical imaging, genomics to facilitate multimodal learning. We are also incorporating state-of-the-art causal methods to combat confounders in population observational data.
One of the biggest challenges that we've found across the industry is that we can develop these models incredibly well in our own laboratories or our own health systems, but to deploy them into the real world is challenging. We take away a lot of that last mile integration, which tends to be some of the most challenging components of enabling real world evidence to sort of be achieved. We have an enabling platform. It allows us and anyone who has built models for healthcare to bring precision health innovation into real-world evidence at scale.
By assimilating population-level knowledge and real-world evidence in the real time, we can substantially improve health delivery and drastically accelerate discovery.
And ultimately, what I'd like to see in the future is that this lead into a true learning healthcare system so that the insights that we're gaining in real-world practice are translated back into the development environment. And ultimately we get to a place where precision health is possible.
And eventually realizing the dream of empowering every person in the planet to live a healthier life.
I hope to see the true democratization of the knowledge that we're using to encode in these models and to be able to provide that no matter where you are in the world.
I do think that we are just starting to scratch the surface. Any kind of expectation on my side would be underestimating the effect of the technology in the future.